Hello everyone! I am so sorry that this has taken me so long to get to filming. I was a doof, a big doofus, and ordered what I thought was everything from the new makeup line from Burt's Bees, and then I got my order and I realized I forgot to order the mascara though. So I ordered it and now I have everything, but that's why this took me longer, like a week longer to film than I thought it would. Totally my fault, and I apologize, but I'm really excited to test out all of these products. The things that I have tried from Burt's Bees in the past, be it skincare or makeup, I've really enjoyed. There have been a couple things where I'm like, not my favorite, but I haven't ever hated anything, I don't think, from Burt's Bees. I mean, their chapstick, for one, or their lip balm. I always call things a chapstick when that... But I mean, their lip balm is a staple, for sure, for me. It has been for probably over 10 years now. But either way, I've got way too many products to do my normal online showing you guys everything. Everything is under $20, but they do have a foundation that they came out with. This is $17 and it comes in 12 different shades. They've got a mattifying powder foundation, which is also $17, but this only comes in 6 different shades. Their blush comes in 3 different shades and it is $10. They've also got 4 different eyeshadow trios, which are $13 a piece. An eyeliner pencil that comes in 3 shades and is $10. An eyebrow pencil that comes in 2 shades only and is also $10. And a mascara that also comes in just 2 shades and is also $13. And then I've also got one of their lipsticks. They have had these for a long time. Well, not a long time, maybe like a year now to a couple years, but either way, these are really great lipsticks. So I've done a first impression review video on these when they first released. So if you want to go ahead and watch that, I will throw a card up here in the corner or also have it linked down below for you. But like I said, I really love these lipsticks. Like I said, I've tested them before, but I will be wearing it just to round out the look and everything for you guys. So I think that is about it. I mean, everything about this line of makeup and just Burt's Bees in general is supposed to be, you know, super natural, free of synthetic ingredients and all of that. So I'm just expecting a very light makeup look today, but that's okay. That's what a lot of us are looking for, so I don't mind at all. I will say that with the foundation, you know, they gave me this card with my order. They say that they have shades from fair to deep, and like this model does have a deep looking skin color, but I personally don't think that this shade of foundation looks like it would be deep enough to go on her skin. That's just me personally. I haven't seen the foundations in real life, so I can't speak to that, but just so you know, they say that they've got fair to deep, but I don't know if that's true or not. But either way, I've got all of these products. I'm very excited to test them out with you guys, so let's go ahead and nope, I don't have a song to sing for this one, but first impressions, here we go. I'm gonna put stuff on my face. I hope it's a go. I can't rhyme go with go. I'm gonna stop and zoom you guys in. So I definitely have some things that I want to be covering. Also, this eye is super puffy because it was very irritated yesterday. I feel like you guys have heard me say a million times before, but I do have very just problematic eyes. So yesterday was not a good day for it, but my face has been washed and moisturized as per usual, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put on a primer so that we can give this makeup the best chance possible on my very oily skin. I also do wear my glasses for these videos so that the fellow foundation glasses I suppose it's both, but so that the fellow glasses wearers of the world out there can see how this foundation does underneath the nose pads and also where our glasses tend to touch our face throughout the day. So I really wish Burt's Bees had come out with a concealer because I could definitely use a concealer right now, but that's okay. We're just gonna go natural. We're gonna glow. Goodness. I also do have to say, I mean, Burt's Bees on all of their packaging, they've got like the little honeycomb type pattern on everything, which makes sense for them. I think it's very cute. This foundation comes in a glass bottle and you do get 1 fluid ounce like any other foundation, or most other foundations I should say. I got the shade 1010 Ivory, so hopefully this will, it looks like it might be a little pink for me, but I think, you know, I think we're gonna make it work here. Well, I don't just think, I'm gonna have to make this work here. Ooh, it's got a nice little pump, very like round and cute. I don't know that anyone else cares about pumps like I do, but I like the pump, so I'll like it even more if it works. Oh yes, I can feel it. I don't think it has a scent to it, and it does look like not runny foundation. It's staying on my finger like that very well. It says that it's going to be a full coverage mineral formula, and it's not going to be heavy or greasy, but it is very moisturizing and glowy. To me, what that means is, I'm scared. Because like I said, my skin is very oily. Oh, I can definitely tell that that's going to be moisturizing. Oh, for sure. For sure. You know, it's just got that moisturizing feeling to it. So let's see how this does with it. I'm shocked. Holy cow. And it really does have good coverage to it. And I think this might be way too light for me. Oops, poopsie. I think that just goes to show how different things can look from bottle to skin. Oh my gosh. That is very, very pale. All right. Well, at least the pale people out there watching my videos can rejoice. This might be a very good range for you, because I'm pretty sure there are shades that are lighter than this one. So there we go. I'm not gonna lie, I don't love the way this is looking on my skin. We'll see on the other side, maybe a damp sponge is gonna do a lot better, but I just feel like it doesn't look so great in my nose pores. I mean, it did a decent job with coverage, and I'm sure you could probably build it up to be fuller coverage, but right now I'm just, it just kind of looks okay. Let's go ahead and see if a sponge will make this look better. I have hope. I don't know why I have hope, but I sure do right now. Sponge is definitely the way to go. I feel like it looks really good on this side of my face. Like it just blended a lot better and went into my nose pores a lot better. So yeah, I'm gonna say sponge for the win with this foundation, at least for me. I'm curious to see if I just use a little bit more foundation underneath this eye of mine. Or here, I guess we're gonna do both because I put out a little too much foundation, but I just want to get a little bit more coverage on this puffiness and discoloredness. There, yeah, I think that definitely helped out. On this side, we'll just see if it makes it a bit brighter. And I'm just not even gonna try with that, so. But I do think that that definitely helped underneath my eye to get rid of some of that discoloration. I mean, there's really only so much you can do, especially when you're not using an actual concealer. But yeah, overall, I think that looks really nice on my skin. Very glowy and dewy, although that does make me nervous for the future to see how much more glowy and dewy it gets. And now I've got the Mattifying Powder Foundation, which I know it's a foundation as well. It's not just a powder, but I'm gonna be using it as a powder because YOLO and YouTube. Am I right? For now, I'm gonna have to be right. Whew, that was hard to open. So I got mine in the shade 1105 Bare. And again, you know, it's got the honeycomb type packaging. Whew. So it comes with the powder and then also a mirror and a sponge in here, which, I mean, it's just cute that it's all in this shape. So let's see, gonna touch it. It's very soft and it looks like it might give, I mean, I don't know, it doesn't really look like it would be, I mean, it gives some coverage, yeah. Not a ton, but I'm just gonna use a fluffy powder brush to put this on half of my face, just so we can see how the foundation does by itself and then also with this powder on top. So I'm just gonna lightly buff this in. And again, I know I'm technically using this wrong, or at least I'm gonna assume I'm using it wrong since it's supposed to be a foundation rather than a setting powder, but you know, we're gonna see. So I would definitely say that that mattified on this side of my face, not like a ton, but I do think you can see a difference between the dewiness on this side and then the not as dewiness on this side. I don't think that it made the foundation underneath look cakey or anything, so overall I'm giving that a go so far. And then for the blush, I've got the shade 1205 Bare Peach. Again, it comes in this little hexagonal packaging. Let's see how this feels. Feels just like the powder foundation, nice and soft. and nice and pigmented, but like soft and blendable. Ooh. And it looks like it's got a bit of a sheen to it, just a little bit. It's not super noticeable, but I can definitely see that there. So I'm just gonna use a clean blush brush and dip this in here lightly. Oh, very pretty. Yeah, I mean, it's subtle, but like definitely still noticeable. And it's, you know, like a burnt orangey peach kind of a color. It looks like it blends really, really beautifully into the skin. Like, I feel like that was effortless to buff it out. Yeah? I really like it anyways. Oh, there we go. Nice blushy cheeks. I like it. Next up, we're gonna go ahead and use the brow pencil. I got the shade Brunette. It says that the pencil was made with responsibly sourced cedar wood, which is nice. It does smell very pencil-y, but I mean a nice smooth package and everything. It's got the pencil on one end and the spoolie on the other. Let's see. But like decently pigmented. I feel like there are some where they just disappear in your brows. The pencils anyways, like they're not pigmented at all. So let's see. I'm not used to using a brow pencil. I usually use powder, but we'll make this work, you guys. It does feel a little bit waxy going in, which I don't mind since that makes me think it's gonna stay. But it is very pigmented. And the spoolie feels nice. It doesn't feel too scratchy or anything. It's doing a good job at brushing that away. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good, yeah. I mean, I definitely like this brow better than this brow. So let's go ahead and make this brow feel better. Alright, so there are the brows. I think they look good. I think the color is a little bit warm for my hair color, but overall it did a nice job. Maybe I need a little bit more right in there. I feel like as of right now, I mean, it's just tough because the spoolie, I feel like kind of, I mean, it definitely like buffs it in, but it can also kind of wipe away. Like I had to refill in my little bald patch there, but overall, I do think my brows look nice for now. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and put eyeshadow primer on one of my eyes, just so we can see. I mean, basically all eyeshadow ends up creasing on me without eyeshadow primer. But, you know, for the off chance that this might be a miraculous eyeshadow formula, we will try this lid without any primer and we'll see how it does. I got the shade 1520 Dusky Woods. I just thought that this one looked the most complete and just like something I would use in high school / also college, when this is literally the only eyeshadow I would have. I would have a little trio or a quad and that would be it. None of these palette shenanigans like we have nowadays. And I personally appreciate that there's no like little applicators in here. It's just less packaging, and since I don't use those applicators anyways, you know, it for me this is nice. So let's see, I just want to feel this first. Okay, I mean, definitely silky-ish feeling, not quite as silky as like the blush or anything, but it looks like it's got a decent amount of pigment considering I barely dipped my finger in there. So I'm just gonna take a flat shader brush and dip this into this middle gold shade. I mean, this really is throwing me back, you guys. This is exactly what I would use during high school and college. So it looks good. I mean, it looks like it's going on with a good amount of pigment and everything onto the lids. It's a really pretty orangey gold kind of a color, like a bronze copper, which I do personally really like these shades. I feel like they work on anybody's eye color, be it brown, blue, green, it just goes with anything. And I'm just gonna use a contour brush and dip this into the dark matte brown on the bottom. And I'm just gonna put this on the outside of the lid and then work it into the crease just a little bit. There we go, you guys, I think that blended beautifully. It looks really nice, just soft and smoky, and 2 colors. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. Oh, this is really throwing me back. But to finish things off, I'm just gonna use another flat shader brush and dip this in the highlight shade. And I'm just gonna put this underneath the brow. And voila, I really like this trio. I think that is a great blend of 3 colors, and I think it just looks really beautiful. So now for the eyeliner, I got the shade 1405 Soft Black. It says that it resists fading and smearing. It is also made with responsibly sourced cedar wood. Yep, it's got that nice smell too. Does anyone else like love that pencil smell? But I'm just gonna go ahead and kinda, that's kinda, ow. So it's not very melty like the eyebrow pencil was. Okay, it went on really nice right there. Why not on my eye though? I don't know, you guys, if my eyes are just like really cold. But yeah, this is really stiff and is not going on the greatest. I think I was able to make it work. I just can't really get it close to my lash line because I feel like I'm gonna stab my eye out. Okay, so that was not my favorite thing ever to put on. So far, I'd probably say this eyeliner pencil is my least favorite thing. But now, to finish it all up with this mascara, my long-awaited mascara, I got 1305 Classic Black. This says that it's going to give visibly longer lashes and definition instantly. And it's going to be long-lasting, and it's 100% natural. Boop, boop. It just comes in a nice, long, rounded kind of tube here. Let's see. And one of these big kind of bristle applicators. Oh, weird, it smells like raisins. Like, that smells exactly like raisins. You know when you open up a box? Raisins. Yep, raisins. It looks nice on the bottom lashes there. I think it definitely did a good job with separation and length. So let's see how this does up top. Oh, why? So ignore this smudge. Oh, that was completely my fault. I missed. But here you can see with 1 coat compared to no coats. I think it looks nice. There you go, 2 coats compared to 1 coat. I think it looks really nice. I am a 2 coat kind of a girl, so I might be biased, but I really like the way that looks. So let's go ahead and get the other side looking just as nice. There we go, 2 coats up top. I think this mascara looks great. Oh, I've got this one lash right now. Behave. But it went on really nice and easy. It does have a natural kind of a look to it, but an amplified natural, yeah? You know, it definitely lengthened and separated, so there's not like Galileo hair trying to make an appearance. I think it lengthened, it's separated. It is, I would say it's a mix between a wet and a dry formula, but more on the wet side, but it went on really nice and easy. So now to round things out, I've got my lipstick. This is in the shade 502 Suede Splash. It just glides on so nicely. These lipsticks really are nice. It's been a long time since I've worn them, but I do know that every time I have worn them, I've really liked them. Just like a super no hassle, lightweight kind of a formula, you know? So there you go, there's everything, you guys. I think it really does have that very natural look to it, everything together, but I think it looks really nice. I am nervous about the foundation just because it still feels a little bit dewy and it's got that moisturizing foundation feeling, which for me is not good. But I have very oily skin, so it's going to be very dependent on your skin type, as most / all foundations are. But I'm gonna go ahead and just do something really quick with my hair, put on some knot pajamas, and then I'll be back in just a second here to check in with you guys here on YouTube land. Ready? Ding! Alright, so not too big of a difference since you already saw my makeup and everything done, but here we go. It's only been like 10 minutes, but there is everything now that it is more set anyways. Like I said, I don't think there's really going to be a noticeable difference, but there we go. And for the flash photo test, here you are. I think it looks good. It looks very pale on me. I don't think that's because of flashback though. I think that's because this is the wrong shade for me. But you know, I think I got to make it work and everything. I'm excited to see how this stuff wears throughout the day. I have very small sad hopes for the foundation, but I'm rooting for everything else. So I will be doing periodic check-ins with you guys to see how everything is hanging in there throughout the day. I have got another video that I'm filming here. I need to get some work done. I'm going over to my mom and my stepdad's because my grandparents are in town, so I'm gonna have a meal with them and then come home and get some work done. I need to go grocery shopping too. And then I'm gonna come home and get some work done. So it will be a pretty, I mean, you know, whatever kind of a day. I'm excited to see my grandparents though. That'll be the highlight of my day. And I'm just excited as always to take you guys along with me. It is currently 12:48 in the afternoon. I think that's about it for now, and I will see you all very soon here on YouTube land. Bye! Hello everyone, good evening. It is the end of the night here. It is currently just about 1:45 in the morning. I am so ready to go to bed. I still have not like caught up on sleep from going to Los Angeles and everything. I'm just but that's okay. No complaints. I think I'll be able to get my sleep caught up on tonight, finally. I'm just glad I was able to get filming done today. I was able to edit 2 videos today, which I'm excited about. I really shouldn't have done that. I should have just edited, but like, you know what? I'm happy I did. At least I think I am. No, it was really good to spend time with my family this afternoon. I got my grocery shopping done, and I have mixed feelings on my face. Let's take a look at all of it together, shall we? So, as I think you guys can probably see, things didn't go the greatest. But I also wasn't expecting things to go super great. I don't know. I mean, I'm definitely disappointed with some things, but as you can see right off the bat, this foundation is not meant for me. But, you know, I think that's pretty obvious from the title of it and everything. Like, I don't think Burt's Bees was being deceptive or anything. They called this a glowing type of foundation. It's just too heavily moisturizing for my skin, so it just competed with the oils. It made it feel pretty heavy throughout the day, and just overall, you know, I had to be very conscious of not touching my face, because if I did, it just feels like the kind of foundation that'll just come right off on your fingers. The foundation just kind of looks patchy. It's kind of caking up in my laugh lines, and overall I think it's just, it looks pretty aging on me, to be honest. So the foundation didn't do great on me. The powder seemed fine. You know, I think it'll be good. It's a nice little compact that I'll be able to throw in my purse. I think it'll be good for that, for just touch-ups and stuff throughout the day. The blush hung in okay, you know, it didn't do the best, but it's still kind of there. I'm not terribly pleased or displeased with it, I guess. Lipstick, you know, like I said, I already did a review on the lipsticks. I think they're good drugstore lipsticks. They're not like gonna last all day or anything. You do have to reapply, you know, after you eat and here and there, but overall I think it's a great formula. The eyeshadow, I'm super bummed to see that even on the side with my primer, this eyeshadow creased horribly on me. Like, really bad. I don't remember the last time an eyeshadow was so not good on oily lids that even with my primer, it couldn't resist creasing. That being said, I think the mascara hung in really well. It looks like it maybe flaked the tiniest little bit, but really nothing major, and my lashes still look pretty curled. It's a super lightweight formula, so I didn't even feel like I was wearing mascara all day. The brow product was okay. I think it needs more waxiness or something in it because my brows ended up like falling, you know, they didn't stay in place. And then the eyeliner pencil looks like it hung in decently, but it was not fun to apply, so I feel really bad. Like, I don't feel like I really loved anything from this collection that they just came out with. I already really liked the lipsticks, but other than that, I'm just kind of okay excited about the powder and the blush. I was really rooting for that eyeshadow trio, but like you can see, I mean, it just didn't hang in there. The eyeliner was really, it hurt to apply it. The brow product was just okay. The foundation wasn't made for me. So I feel bad giving this new line of makeup a bad review. I don't know if it's just like none of it was really meant for oily skin or something. I'm shocked, but the main thing that I'm excited about is the mascara. I'm really excited to see how it looks layered underneath my CoverGirl Supersizer. But yeah, I really just feel like the only other products I'm even like kind of a little bit excited about are the powder and the blush, and even in those cases I'm not like really excited about them. I'm glad to have them. I'll give them more tries, but the rest of the stuff that I tried out today, I mean aside from the lipstick, but for this review, but I'm happy that I was able to try it out. I would love to hear from you guys if you have tried anything from this new line of makeup from Burt's Bees, if it worked for you, what kind of skin you have, and all that stuff. But if you have not tried any of these products out, I just hope this review was helpful for you in seeing whether or not you are going to want to pick anything up for yourself. If the review was helpful and or enjoyable for you, please do go ahead and give me a thumbs up down below. I would really appreciate it. And if you are new here, hey, hi, hello, how are you? You can go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more content from me in the future. You can become a member of my casserole family here on my channel. I'd love to have you here. And as always, I just hope you guys are all doing well. And until next time, just stay well until then. Bye!